I don't have my tea here. Just came in from washing my hair and I see alert from DK. And last night I told him what was going on. There was all cop cars out here and evidence technicians and all that. Alright, we'll get to that in a second. Music, please. I work on getting happy here. Anyway, make a long story short, they had everyone on the ground, 4 people on the ground, and next thing you know, I walk down this way, I come back, and they're getting in their cars. So that was that. I have no idea. I thought maybe it was for the house around here somewhere. I can't really say. But I mean, I'm sure you could say it. I was thinking about filming it. I didn't know I thought maybe you could do that, and yeah, I don't think you can really, and so I didn't. But I guess growing up, being Italian and all that in this neighborhood. You see this cool design I have there on the shirt? It's like art. Remember being in art school? Change the topic, man. You stick with the topic. Alright, remember being in art school? No. Yes, art school. Okay, we're just waking up here. Yeah. I know, watching ambulance and fire trucks and everything. Okay. Just waking up here. The thing is, growing up in this neighborhood and the music here, lower that. Alright, what's it doing here? Playing a Volkswagen commercial? We always, every time we heard sirens or fire trucks or police or whatever, we always seemed to gather around. No matter what we were doing, we ran to it. I remember being 8 years old or something, and a friend of mine lived at this place where it just burnt down. Like there was a big fire. I mean, the building's still there. They redid it, but it was like the flames. Like it was just like the whole neighborhood was gathered. Almost like that movie Neighbors. Like you got any marshmallows? It was just like flames were coming out. It was the Bellamy's. I don't know if anyone remembers Richie and Robbie. Richie and Robbie Bellamy. Anyway, when I seen Stacy, I had the picture of Frankie Lanny. I'm like, was that Frankie? I haven't seen him in years. I remember also being a kid, and we went to the Catholic schools there, and I remember like after school, we used to hang out, for a while. It's like you go through phases. You go through people you hang out with for a while, then you find different people. It's just phases. All depends where you are, your growth, your progress, your likes, whatever. Last night on Anderson Cooper, I flicked it on just to see what was happening, and they had the town hall meeting, and the one girl there was from Bet Network, or Beat, or something like that. I mean, I was saying to myself, I don't want to get involved in this, but I'm curious as to what they're saying, because we're all aware now that it's such a big hot topic, such a big deal, and could you turn this off, man? It's me. The thing with me here is I never really experienced what I have been experiencing in the last couple years. I mean, it seems like it's kind of there. I'll give you an example. About, I don't know, 3 years ago maybe, I was walking somewhere, and it was a group of kids, and I had the headphones on. I was like, 'cause that's how I operate, just listen to the song. And the one guy just like gave me this look, and I went like that, and apparently, I had the music on, and apparently I could see his expression, and he said something. What he might have said was like swore or something. So I turned it off, and I mean, I took the headphones out, and I looked at him, and he said, "Just go your way, boy. Just go your way. Just go your way." I'm like, okay, yeah, I live here. I go, what's the problem? And it was just like all of them came around me, and I'm like, I'm just not making any fun. I just stood my ground. I stood there. I mean, what am I gonna do? I don't know you guys from anywhere. I just said hi. I'm like, because I never really experienced that too much. I always, friendly with everyone I meet, and I know, and it kept on happening, like, a little bit after that, like, because the friends that I used to see, that I grew up with, that used to hang down in the store in the morning, I guess, a lot of stuff was going on here with Facebook, so I would just, like, I'd be blotting stuff out. I guess one day I yelled Obama, and all these people came up, and they were, like, looking at me, and it's like, what's your problem? See, they don't know the whole deal. We're just having fun here, because we're going back and forth, just having fun. Maybe we were on Facebook. Maybe I wasn't satisfied with the job he was doing. I was in human services and all that. Anyway, a little bit after 4 here, 4:08 to be precise. Um, Interesting. How do you deal with it? How do you deal with it? Um, who knows? I guess that has a lot to do with how you feel about people. What you're going through. If you don't take it on, then you have nothing to worry about. But in retrospect, I really feel I listened to him back and forth. Listened to Anderson Cooper and the girl from Bet. And I don't have my tea here. I mean, she was saying, you just don't understand. You don't know. There it is. Anderson Cooper is, gay, I guess. I guess everyone knows that. I don't know. To me, it doesn't bother me. I don't look at that when I talk to people, like, or how I treat people. It's just, unless it comes up, unless they want to talk about it, I just, it's something I don't go around and, and look at. I don't, see it, because growing up, we were exposed to all that stuff, we accept it, we accept it, this is what you are, this is it. You're a male, you're this, you're a kangaroo, a squirrel, a person, a fish, you are, you are. And you're that because that's it. And, it's all accepting, it's accepting. Hope I said that right. But then again, there's so much right now, and I don't know what they expect everyone to do at this point, other than we can all give our suggestions. I think it has a lot to do with seeing it, and if you see the other side, if you have to weigh it with a grain of salt. There's gonna be people that are gonna have problems with with it, and there's gonna be people that are not. And you just can't go around policing that, and just like, doesn't matter what they do, it's it's still gonna be, and it's behavior, it's the way people are raised, Like I said, if you're exposed to it more or whatever, and at an early age or whatever, it really doesn't really affect you too much. But yet, society has a way of doing this to us, like, doing this to us for some reason. Just like how things get started, Alright,